My name's Greg Mettens. I'm owner of GM Mettens Incorporated. We've been in business since 1977. And we started out in the landscape business and we've slowly converted over to some light construction. Our job here includes some large retaining walls because our residential customer wanted to extend his backyard to get a flat spot. The only way to do that was to have an engineered wall put in place on his property. Owned a TL150 for 15 years. We purchased that because I was tired of having to sell our other brands prior to the loans being paid off. They were either worn out or had too many issues, so we had owned 5 various pieces of equipment before we owned our first Takeuchi, and our TL150 now is 15 years old. The newest piece of equipment that we're purchasing is a TW80. We sell mulch, and in the process we needed something that would be faster, bigger to load the mulch with. So it's been a huge advantage. Our TL150 has serviced us great. It has about 7,000 hours on it, and we've had very few problems for a unit of that age. Our competitors' brands, we were lucky to get 2,000 hours out of them before we had to sell them off. Our Takeuchis have been incredibly durable because I noticed that when we first bought it that the pipes or the hydraulic lines have been run in black iron pipe. And the advantage of that is that you don't have to worry about a rock falling out of the bucket and possibly crush them, because in our past skid steers, periodically we'd have even a small rock fall out and crush a copper pipe, so therefore we have to go and replace the pipe. The one unique thing about the Takeuchis is fuel consumption. I know on our competitors for our skid steers we're able to save about 50% of the fuel consumption because they just run so much more efficiently than our competitors did in the past. This TW80 will save us an additional 50% over our skid steers operating out of the office. Working with Columbus Equipment has been great because they have parts on hand or can get them readily available. It keeps our machines from being down for very long. The hoses that we had to replace, we were able to get immediately and get our machines back up and running. As far as working with Columbus Equipment and their knowledge of the equipment is just incredible. I can give them a call, and if we do have an unusual situation, they can diagnose it. Our sales with Brian from Columbus Equipment has been awesome because when we have questions, he'll do the research on them. Just like this TW80, we had some questions in the initial purchasing of it, and we were able to get quick answers and follow-ups with emails. By having a quality company like Columbus Equipment, we're able to work together to resolve any questions that we might have about the equipment or problems. They've been a huge asset for us to be able to rely on.